It's serious,
but silly,
but serious,
and silly, but serious.
but silly.
With Scott and Sheila. Woo!
And Doreen. Welcome, everybody. This is a very
Thank you.
special show because it is show number 10. 10.
Woo, 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 woo.
And we have a wonderful guest today. She is coming to us from her home, but usually she comes to us from the second floor of the library. And with midterms approaching, we thought it was a great time to have our wonderful, wonderful colleague from the Learning Center, as I said, Doreen Kelly, to join us. Thank you, Doreen.
Thank you, Scott, for that wonderful introduction.
So show number 10, Doreen, we had to, make the first 9 so that we can perfect our show. And now that we feel like we've perfected it, this is going to be our best show ever.
Well, thank you very much. No pressure there on me.
So to start us off, Sheila has a wonderful question for you.
Yes, Doreen. So for students that just started at Champlain, what is the Learning Center? How do students book appointments? And if they don't have a class that's available within the Learning Center, what can they do and how can you support them?
Okay, I'll start off with the Learning Center. The Learning Center is basically everything you want it to be and more. And one day I hope to be able to welcome students in person. It's a great place for students to come by and study. A lot of the tutoring goes on in the Learning Center, and we have tutors in just about every subject. I'll tell you a bit how the Learning Center first came about. It was thanks to some dedicated teachers from various disciplines who got together and started the tutoring program, and it was known as "To teach is to learn." That was the motto, and it could never be any truer. Thanks to the college, we've been able to expand and now have a number of centers. We have the Writing Center, the Science Center, le Centre de Ressources en Français. These are all available to the students depending on their needs, and we keep on growing.
Perfect. And how would a student make an appointment or book an appointment with you guys?
To book an appointment, we have an online booking system. It's clctutoring.ca if they want an appointment with the Learning Center. If they want an appointment with the Writing Center, they would go to cwctutoring.com. At the beginning of each semester, I send out a MEO to all students, letting them know what the guidelines are and procedures to follow to book an appointment. It's quite easy, and we're going strong.
Perfect, great. I'll add the procedure on our YouTube page at the bottom of the description. All right, perfect. Thank you so much, Doreen. Now we're going to switch it up, and we're going to get to the really nitty gritty with everything. As you know, Halloween is coming up. So a lot of students have been wondering, and we've been hearing some rumors that the second floor of the library, some interesting, potentially scary, haunting things have happened there. Can you deny or confirm these rumors?
Actually, there is truth to that rumor. I'll be back in 2 seconds. I have another guest that wants to speak to you.
Special guest, Sheila.
This is amazing.
This turns the secret question to a whole new level. Doreen is introducing a secret guest. Oh my.
I am the voice of students past. And by that, I mean P-A-S-T and not P-A-S-S-E-D. Students who have not used the Learning Center are now roaming the stacks of the library, chilling in their bones, complaining about their grades, and cursing that they did not wake up and smell the coffee. They chose their own 3 C's: chilling, complaining, and cursing. Had they only gone with the 3 C's of the Learning Center: choose the date and time you want your appointment. Commit to the subject that you want and need help in. And come to your appointment in time and ready to learn.
Oh goodness. Okay, Doreen is clearly like amazing.
Hey, I'm back.
Oh my God, Doreen, you missed it. It was crazy. This guy came in. No, my God. You'll have to
I
watch
just,
the
you know,
video.
It was
So
wild.
now you know it is true. Now that I made a fool of myself.
No, that was amazing.
Yeah, I don't know where we go from there, but we will try to again spin it back to something serious. But when I promised them the best show ever, I think Doreen has clearly delivered.
Yeah,
Or, you know, whoever that person was who came.
we don't know.
Yeah.
We don't even
I
know.
don't know. I do have a question for you guys.
Yes. Oh my God,
What?
Doreen, go ahead.
How did you come up with seriously silly?
It's a
Well,
very
I'm
good
glad you
question.
asked, Doreen, because the reason we mostly had this show is so that I had a chance to have a captive audience and talk to people. But seriously, how we came about this is I was looking for a project to work with Sheila, you know, because she's such a wonderful colleague and an amazing person. But yeah, there's just so many people, I think, at Champlain who do such amazing work that, you know, we wanted the students, especially the new students, who usually would get a chance to see them in the building, to get to know them. So just the fact that the students get to learn about the Learning Center and the face behind the Learning Center, I think that's exactly why we started this show. Sheila?
Yeah, it's also a way to connect not only our students, but you know, our community as a whole, and just to kind of connect us in this virtual reality where sometimes we can feel so disconnected. And it's been turning out pretty good, honestly. We've had great feedback, students knowing about the different services that our college has, and just also the characters and the warm-hearted like people that we have here in our walls and in our institution. So yeah, that's pretty much why, I think.
Great. I also wanted to mention that if there are any students out there who do need help, they can send me a mail, Doreen Kelly, and I will do my best to either find them a tutor or direction. We always recommend their teachers, as the teachers are their best resource.
Mm-hmm.
The college is committed to not just help them get through these courses now, but to equip them with the tools for lifelong learning.
Perfect. That was actually my next question. How would students reach out to you? So Doreen, you're in my head. That's awesome.
There you go.
Scotty?
So Doreen, we're going to wrap it up with this one final question. And we've talked a lot about students seeking out tutors, but say some students are interested in being tutors. How would they go about that? Or are you looking right now for tutors?
Well, right now, if there's anyone out there who has 80% and above in microeconomics, electricity and magnetism, please send them my way. I'm presently reaching out to some former tutors who are now at university for those courses. However, due to the circumstances that we're living now, it's not always easy to get everyone on board.
Mm-hmm.
Another thing, what we do is we recruit students who have high academic standing. We send them a letter at the beginning inviting them to take the tutors course. And it's students who will have 80% and above in English and in the courses that they would like to tutor. So they're while meeting the requirements of the English course, they are also being trained in tutoring a minimum of 20 hours per semester.
Mm-hmm.
I do hire tutors as well. Priority is given to students who have taken the English for Tutors course or English for Writing Tutors course. And every now and then, if I'm unable to meet a demand, we then offer tutoring positions to other students who have either been recommended by their teachers or by former staff members.
Amazing, amazing, great, fantastic.
And we have students as well who volunteer. They're doing it for the recognition of volunteer hours.
Mm-hmm.
I do have some students who do come by and also volunteer their time.
Nice, wonderful.
Well, Sheila, we promised everybody an awesome 10th show, and I think our guest Doreen delivered more so than we could ever imagine.
I was shocked. It was great.
You made my morning, so thank you,
I'm
Doreen.
glad.
Thank you.
We wish you the best as always, and I think if I can pass along your words of wisdom to the students is don't wait until it's too late. Sign up now because tutoring spots will go fast. So thank you, Doreen. Thank you to our friend from the second floor. And
I wish we knew his name, your friend's name.
His name is XX.
Oh yeah. So if you guys want to keep following our little web series, please follow us on our Champlain Saint-Lambert YouTube page. We post on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Again, like Scott said, thank you so much for taking some time with us today. You've provided some valuable information to our students. So thank you very much, Doreen.
It's my pleasure, and I'm just a meal away.
Oh, great. Take care. Have a good day. Bye.
Bye.